Accountability.
Oh, she blamed us for a lot.
We starting? We already on? Yeah. This episode 324.
Oh, shit.
KC of the Pour Horsemen podcast is here.
Phil is here.
JC is here.
Silk is here.
LP isn't.
You said it's an echo? It's the TV. Oh, okay. Well, this is episode 324, as I said before. A lot of people, well, LP is not here today. He said last week that my Lions were going to lose against the Texans. And then a lot of Texans fans was happy throughout the entire game. And I stood there confidently and was ready for what would happen. And that would be war! I haven't had a voice. Literally, I haven't had a voice Sunday through Thursday. Because Sunday through Wednesday, I literally I sounded like Eddie Kane daddy. I was like, I love that boy. I want him to be better than me. And then somehow Thursday, my voice went high pitch, and I literally couldn't stop it. Like I was talking high pitch, and my students was having a field day with it. And then Friday, slowly my voice started coming back. So it's back. It's been a as a football fan, a great week. As a human being, subpar. As a teacher, it's been hell.
It's close to Thanksgiving.
Yeah, like
it's starting to get that itch.
You know that.
Yeah, I remember.
It's like holiday is coming of extended break, and I'm ready for it to be here.
Yep, and the kids are too.
Yeah,
and they not trying to listen to nothing.
Yeah. I think I've been kind of thinking this, but I think Texans or Houston sports fans in general don't know how to be sports fans, if that makes sense.
No, because I saw it firsthand
as an outsider.
Let him go.
No, and I'm gonna let you go, but I'm saying that to say because we really. I know in basketball we've been good, and I think we've caught on in basketball when James Harden was taking the city and doing what he was doing, and people started to actually be Rockets fans and understanding the game. I think with the Texans, we're finally good, like really, really good. I know 2013 was cold, but we're good. We got upside for many years to come.
Right.
We got to learn how to be sports fans. If you were a sports fan, you would know that the Lions are never out. If you've seen how the way they've been playing all season and last season, you should know that you got to end them.
They come back a lot.
They come back, and they ain't stopping until the game is over. So I'm not blaming the players. I'm saying these fans need to understand, hey, man, we good, but let's be fans.
I saw it in real life.
Right.
You're absolutely hitting the nail on the head.
Right. And I just think we don't acknowledge it as
Houstonians.
Houstonians.
Like there was a Detroit section at the stadium. Like everybody was in that section. And then I sat right behind the field goal where they kicked the game-winning field goal, but it was like nothing but Texans fans. It was sprinkled in Lions fans and all that stuff. But the Texans fans we were sitting around, they were obnoxious. They was talking big shit, and you know what I'm saying?
You're supposed to.
You're supposed to. That's your team. But then they was on some, it's this is our game. Y'all owe us one or something like that. Like you're not.
Like they gave it away.
Like, for me, I can't half-ass do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I can't half-ass do nothing. Like, if I'm working out, I'm all the way working out. Like, I ain't bullshitting. But if I'm not, I ain't bullshitting that either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when people see me as a Lions fan, there is no hiccup in that I'm a Lions fan.
I've been watching this shit in real time.
Sorry, or when y'all doing
started.
bad.
Even sorry or bad,
I'm just saying, you acknowledge the game.
Yeah. I acknowledge it. I'm still rocking with my team.
And that's what I was going to say as an outsider of Houston culture, kind of been ingratiated. A lot of Houston sports fans are very fair-weathered and front-runners.
Exactly.
I'm about to say front-runner.
Yeah.
Explain front-runner.
If we're doing well, then it's go Rockets, go da-da-da-da-da. If we're not, then it's
I'm going to give you an example.
That's why I'm a fan of the sport.
My uncle.
You got to be a fan of the sport first.
You have to be a fan of the sport first. Yeah. And that's the problem.
My uncle was at the game.
We drawing up all the pussy right at the beginning of the
show. My cousin from Detroit, my big cousin from Detroit, our cousin, he was down here too. They was out of there on cloud 9. I was sitting in the hundreds. They was up there in the 600s. But when I say cloud 9, I'm saying for another reason.
Okay.
And so I told my wife I'm gonna go see them while we at the game. It was at halftime. So I go up there. It took me damn near to the midway through the third quarter
to get
up
there.
Yeah, because it was like they were high up. It was all the way on the other side.
Man, you calling them broke?
He
boys.
just shitted on his cousin.
I'm not doing that.
Shout out to
cousin. But like seriously, because they did it last minute. He asked me about tickets like at 2, 3 o'clock. So they just got some last minute.
They
But
probably
when I
got
get
cheap
up
too.
there, they sitting in the middle of the thing. So I'm like, bro, I can't get to y'all. And then my cousin was up there knocked out because he was high as a kite. And so they woke him. I said, man, wake his ass up. So oh man, what's up, cousin? I said, what's up, whatever. But on my way there, Golf had just threw his 4th pick. And as I'm walking, a Hispanic kid like touched me. I was like, you can be excited. Don't put your hands on me. And so he was like, what? And so then I'm like,
thinking about to be
hey,
on Twitter.
you can be excited, but don't put your hands on me. And then his partner was like, oh, nah, bro, it's all good. I said, I know it's good. It's about to be great when y'all lose later. And he looking at me
Lions
crazy.
in the 4th. That's right.
And so he was like looking at me crazy. I bet. I wish I could have seen them as I left. But there was
You needed one of them time lapses just pointed right at your section.
Though. There was a Minnesota fan there. He had a big ass jersey on. Like it didn't fit. It was like Cantu and a 3X jersey. Literally. He had a big ass Jefferson jersey. And he was literally trying to get all of the Lions fans riled up. Like, look at y'all, we beat this team. Now y'all ass
he there
we're
trolling.
losing. Yeah, he in there trolling.
On some division shit.
And so then
That's
we
crazy.
won.
That's top-notch trolling right there.
Yeah. And so we came back and
even at your
won.
stadium.
We came back and won. And I got him on camera, like upset, talking shit to security guards, because security guards was like, nah, get up out of here. You just trying to start some shit. And he was like, man, I'll call my lawyer and all that. And so now I'm laughing at him. He see me. And because he saw me before recording, like, man, this nigga in this big ass jersey. But now he really upset, riled up. And I'm like, yeah. So where you at? Where you man, y'all got off on one. I'm like, yeah,
No
that's what
shit.
we're supposed to get every Sunday. You upset. But that's the thing about the fan shit. Like, niggas be up. And then they just like lose regard of being on the L, and they take the L, and they don't know how to take the L. You got to be able to take the L's with the win.
We ain't really won much in Houston, though.
That's true.
Who the hell y'all talking about? I'm a Lions fan. I ain't won
the
at all.
Lions ain't won shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't won at
Detroit
all.
said
Detroit
ain't won
really-
shit since the
I
draft.
have not won.
And Rockets and the Texans have had good teams.
We have
Like good team. Lions and Pistons ain't
Pistons got 3
in
titles.
modern day. I'm just saying in modern day.
I saw a Pistons
Pistons got a modern day title.
I saw a Pistons.
Oh yeah,
championship.
they do.
That was 05, right?
Yeah. So I see what you're saying, but
04.
at the look, you said it like you have to be a fan first of the sport, and then just go from there. You root for your team,
And I think that
you're gonna end up a Dallas Cowboy type fan.
That's what helps me deal with the Lakers, is because I'm a fan of basketball first. I can see it from a objective point of view, even though every beginning of the season, everybody thinks their team is going to win the championship. But at some point, as you watch your team play, it's like, oh, we ain't got it this year.
Y'all got a difference.
We have a weird.
It's a Kobe fans and there's Laker fans.
No,
that's true.
There's 3 sets of fans. You got your OG Laker.
Yeah.
I'm from LA. Then you got your Kobe guys. That's me. And then you got your LeBron people. You know what I'm saying?
LeBron,
And
that's just LeBron, period. I'm talking about for LA people or for a Laker fan. That LeBron shit is new.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, you had this whole new crop of Laker fans when, like, Phil's a Lakers fan.
I just feel like LeBron just revamped their fandom in the Lakers.
Oh, he's a generational player. Like, but that's what the Lakers always end up with, is some 1 in a million player.
Yeah, they do.
However, it doesn't always yield championships. And that's the problem, because Laker Nation, we're not worried about winning a division or a playoff round or getting to the Western Conference Finals or winning it and losing in the final. If it ain't a championship, it's a failure.
Right.
A lot of franchises their fans can't say that. You know what I mean?
Right. I want to get back to NBA, but I want to talk about Netflix, bro, and this Tyson Paul fight. Did y'all watch it?
Yes.
Yes.
Did y'all watch the whole thing through?
I turned it off, bro.
I watched it.
I didn't watch the whole thing.
I couldn't watch that, bro, because first of all, when bro came out, all right, first of all, they showed bro ass. He getting interviewed by his son.
Dog.
And they turned and they showed
the
him
producers did him dirty.
Boy, double cheeked.
You feel me?
Double
On a
first
Saturday night, double cheeks.
bro.
You want some breakfast?
Friday. It was Friday.
Then when he walked down the aisle, bro, he had on the McDavid. I say,
when I seen the
oh,
copper
nah,
tone,
That's what
knee
threw me
brace.
I
off.
say nah, bro.
Cause
Then I
that's
seen
copper
his
tone.
legs, bro.
What's the
Listen,
copper tone?
when I saw Mike's legs,
Yeah.
I said he has zero power behind any punch he about to throw, bro.
He never had like
Bro,
this
that-
portion. He always had quads.
He didn't have nothing.
Nothing,
Damn.
bro.
Mike was built
I ain't see that
top
part,
to
bro.
bottom. Pause. He was built
Yeah.
like an Adonis. Like this nigga was in great shape,
Yeah.
and it did
So
just.
I didn't watch the
the
fight
leather
because
chucks-
Netflix was fucking up.
With the no socks, I know that's his thing, type thing.
Yeah.
But that was
I
sad.
will say,
I couldn't take
I
it.
appreciate Jake Paul for
Not knocking him out.
man. He could have hurt that
So
man.
did he
Giving
hit? Did he
all
hit
that.
him?
He could have hurt him. He could have hurt him.
All that.
He
What
coulda
did
hurt
he?
him.
What the fight look like?
Okay, so first round, Mike comes out trying to look like Iron Mike, real aggressive, like getting into him, trying to throw punches. He outpunched him. He actually won that round. That was the only round he won.
No, he won the second one too. He lost 6 straight.
Yeah, he did win the
He
second.
was getting tagged.
After a while. After a while,
didn't stumble or
not Logan.
Man, I turned
Jake Paul
that
figured
shit
out.
off, bro. You know, like at the Apollo, when somebody come on and it's not good, you like, man, let me turn the channel.
Yeah, but Paul, he's 27 and he can box. Like
Let me give
and he hits.
a perspective. My man's 58 years old.
Exactly.
He's 58. Me personally, the only thing that I thought would go his route is if he like threw a punch and it landed.
Just a blind overhand
You know what I'm
right or
saying?
something.
'Cause
Yeah.
Again, it's a 27-year-old dude who's in his prime
Mm-hmm.
and fairly new still in the boxing realm. Because you got to think about any professional boxer who's been in boxing has already, before they even got in their first rounds, got so many hours put on them getting hit, even just through training.
Mm-hmm.
So he just fairly new. But I just took the optimistic way about it, just thinking like this dude 58, I couldn't think of anything that would happen with him doing something in that fight because, again, when I saw the knee sleeve, I was like, bullshit.
Yeah, bro, and it was
Like
McDavid.
an old ass gym teacher walking to the ring.
You spoke on it before where you said the training is different from the fight.
It's
Because all them videos of him training, like he hitting it like pow, pow.
He's this close.
Yeah.
He's this close.
Yeah.
In all them training videos, he's right up on him.
Yeah.
Right up on
Logan, Paul, I keep saying Logan Paul. Jake Paul's reach was 76 inches, bro. He's 6'1". Like he just jabbed him the whole time, and he really could have teed off on him in the later rounds because the only thing that I thought Mike had a chance at was instincts kick in at some point. However, if you look at his legs, they're not the strongest. His body, he's 58, and Mike ain't never been good in deep water.
Yeah.
Once you get him past the 5th round, it's a long night for Mike. Historically,
Bro, it was
no
a
legs
long
from
night
the
for him after the first 45 seconds.
When did you turn it off?
Huh?
When did you turn it off?
Probably within the next 45. Because I know Jake was scared. I don't want to get hit by him.
initially, yes.
So I'm about to make him run around a little bit.
Mhm.
So we made him chase him. And once I seen that, I was like, you know what?
Hold on, don't tell me you was watching it with Carter.
Nah, I wasn't watching.
Man, this was my goat right here. And then
Nah,
Carter looking at you.
Hell nah.
Daddy, what the hell is this?
Daddy,
Nah,
Daddy, he
nah.
suck.
Yeah, for sure. For
That's
sure.
all them kids. He suck.
Bubba Dub say, Mike, you trash. I say, man, that's cold. You can't do Iron Mike like that. But that was sad. It was really like, it got to a point to where I was like, we really wanted to see this shit, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, so
It was
this is gonna
cool
be the
to
new
see
thing.
Mike get in there, man. I'm
this
not
is
gonna
what y'all
lie.
want, right?
No.
The celebrity
The
shit.
bullshit
Bro,
celebrity.
let's stay
I
on
mean,
the field, bro.
I don't want to see it from Jake Paul no more.
Huh?
I don't want to see it from him no more. Fight somebody for real.
No, I mean, he can't fight nobody. Who he gonna
box
fight?
some, but bro, it don't have to be a
He said he
heavyweight
want,
champ.
Canelo.
that nigga.
He's gonna get
He said he won't
embarrassed.
Like that's not
But
even
that's what I
entertaining.
want.
That's not
Yeah,
entertaining.
I
That's
know.
what I want. Bro, look, we're a week out from the presidential race. I want to see white people get beat up and embarrassed as much as possible. I'm just being absolutely like,
Wow, they-
I'm being
They
quite
want his
2-0 in what, the same month.
yeah, like in 2 weeks,
Yeah.
we saw
Yeah, that's
get
I
pounded.
said, bro.
yeah.
Men and women. Damn.
Like they just literally
yeah, we took a
lost.
couple L's.
Yeah,
Dog.
you can't be taking it.
Cuz won that shit before I went to bed. I'm talking about Trump.
Yeah.
He won that shit before I went to
That
bed.
ain't happened in like 3
Why do-
elections.
why do-
Three
why
That's
do-
why I be going to sleep, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I
bro.
don't
Why do
wanna
us
see-
black people keep getting pounded on? Pounded on.
Well, look, there was a
crazy,
black
bro.
that pounded on a white,
What?
and that was Jon Jones.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then his coon ass.
Yeah, he stayed
he
the
ruined
Trump
it.
dance.
He
ruined it by
He
doing the Trump
ruined it.
dance.
And he
Wow.
pointed him out.
I was about to
And
get
then
it
the
to you. I
Trump-
forgot about the Trump
Yeah.
dance.
He did a Trump. Trump got a dance.
Yeah,
did
the
it
little
to Trump.
thing. Yeah.
Came out there and did the Trump jig, man.
He kicked the nigga in his
Crazy.
ribs
And then it
and
thumbs
did the
up.
Trump dance.
Nigga
Pointed
got
at
a
him.
Dance.
Yeah.
Gave him the wink and the gun.
And then gave him the wink and the gun.
Winking a gun.
Trump gave it
Hey,
to him
but
back.
Jon
He
Jones,
losing in so much stuff.
but on a fighter
mean,
side,
Jon
Jon
Jones
Jones
is
is the
that
greatest
dude, bro.
fighter I've ever seen.
Like fighting.
He just fighting. Period. Like dude's hands are
Yeah.
ridiculous. Like he picked dude apart, and
Really
I only saw the last round.
Mhm.
I only saw the final round. He beat him up for 5 straight minutes, bro.
Well, nah, that dude used to always give him a problem. He used to whoop his ass, actually.
Who?
Fat dude.
No,
Jon
no, it
Jones
wasn't the fat
never-
dude. It
never
was
lost.
oh,
He
Fat
got
dude.
Nurkic?
No, the
he
fat
got
black
disqualified
dude.
one time.
Oh, you talking about
The
what
one
is
that's
his name?
commentating.
Yeah, I know you talking
Oh,
about.
DC.
Carmel.
Yeah,
Carmel,
DC used to
yeah.
whoop
But he
his ass.
but he
did.
never
He used to
he
get-
never won.
he never
did
won.
beat him.
No.
DC did beat that nigga.
I think it was a
He
disqualification.
won on like a
I
disqualification.
don't think Jon Jones never
He hit
lost.
him while he was on his knee.
DC
Yeah.
beat him.
I think
promise
he
not.
kicked him or
Stats.
kneed
Look it
him
up.
while his
Oh,
knee
there
was
you go.
down.
There you go.
Yeah, come on, stats.
Oh.
Jon Jones.
But other than that,
Daniel
nobody
Cormier.
has held a candle to Jon Jones.
Yeah, Jon Jones.
Like nobody.
I know,
Yeah.
but it was a disqualification.
He got a no contest and 3 losses. Oh no, that's Cormier. Yeah, he got a no contest and a loss. I think that one loss was to Cormier, but it was off like a disqualification.
Yeah.
Them niggas, he used to get that man.
Well,
fixed.
they used to fight, but
Yeah.
can't nobody just beat him straight up.
No.
Like I don't see that. They should have.
And
had,
I'm
him
an Anderson Silva dude, but
Oh, you
Jon
like
I
Anderson?
Jones,
had a graphic memory of him getting his leg snapped.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
Yikes.
that was tough.
that was crazy.
That was tough. That leg folded.
But him and the Francis Ngannou should have fought at they
I don't
prime.
know these UFC fighters like that.
I don't know him now.
Francis Ngannou.
I don't know any of them.
That's the
I
dude
know
that-
Stylebender
Yeah, I know
and I know
Big
Jon
Style.
Jones.
That's
Big
the
Style.
dude
Yeah.
that fought
I know the black
Tyson
ones.
Fury.
Yeah. Fury. That's
What's
right.
the other black dude that be doing that?
Stylebender
The
out of
Style-
Saudi.
Stylebender.
He fell
He
off.
the reason why. Well, yeah, he was kind of old too. He like y'all age.
What you call that
Yeah.
nigga? The style bender?
That's what.
Yeah.
Niggas
I
say
like
he
that. That's
But he
pretty
lost
fly. That's
to
pretty
he
fly.
lost to the guy that's on the guy that's on top now. So he kind of gave up the
He
title.
just lost to him too.
Yeah, he just lost him. So
Yeah.
he good. I mean, he's respected.
I saw a Hispanic dude yesterday, just staying on the topic of Trump. He was an older Hispanic dude, and he had a hat that said "Finish the wall." And I looked
Holy
at,
shit.
and I looked at him like, nigga, like
But
wow.
hey,
They don't
you know
care,
what a Mexican
bro.
told me?
They don't be
They
You know
don't,
what
they
the
don't
Mexican
care,
told me?
bro.
build it.
That no, they're
They want
saying
them
that they are leaving there because of the people they don't want over here. So they want the wall up.
The Hispanic people.
They're leaving the bad people to come over here, and then when they get here, they want y'all to build a wall so they won't get over here.
Mm.
I don't
That's
I
what
don't know.
a guy told me.
It's a trending video that's out. This dude been doing where Hispanics like get a certain salary, and they start changing into like
Oh, yeah.
racist whites.
Oh yeah, when they be
accurate
cutting,
as
they be
hell.
holding
Sound
them
like a
lawn
Chappelle skit.
services, and then
That shit is.
They live in
is-
Memorial.
That sound like a
That's
Chappelle
Cantu.
skit.
They're like Cantu.
Yeah.
Cantu's a racist white.
Look, you notice when
His jeans are
when
getting
his
tighter.
stuff changed, when his stuff changed, he was coming in here with boots.
Yeah.
Now it's starting to change.
They on the
back,
rodeo
and
committee
he's back
and
in
shit.
tennis shoes.
You on the
They got some
rodeo
Vans
committee,
on,
aren't
right?
you?
He got the OG Vans
Cuz ain't
too with
even
the
on the
V on
rodeo
it.
committee no
Rodeo
more.
committee.
He never had them Vans.
Yeah, you are.
Nigga mustache getting thicker.
Oh shit.
You feel me? Like I be noticing that shit. Like straight up.
Nigga
That
look
shit
like he was
wild.
on tour with Selena, man. I do anything for Selena.
Come on, that floor.
But outside of that, like I said, I'm just all for
Man,
the rambunctious whites getting what they
Rambunctious
And
whites.
That's how I can
Rambunctious rebellious
I can-
whites.
That's how I could like describe it. Like the ones that are like just rambunctious, like I just wish them not well.
And Netflix, fix y'all damn servers, man.
Yeah,
that was that
trash.
live, man.
Huh?
That was
That-
because it was live.
But
no,
they had other
they
live
had
events.
they had the stand-up
that
shit
one-
that they
Yeah.
do.
You gotta know.
Stand up,
your
I guess it's
bandwidth.
more stand still though.
But
What does
stand
that
up,
got to do with
it
the
ain't got-
server?
I don't know.
stand up doesn't have.
I just said it, brother. I don't know.
You gotta think stand
Yeah.
up,
Uh-huh.
right? Chappelle had. Was it Chappelle that had
Nah,
the
that
live?
was
Nah,
Cat
Chris
Williams did
Rock.
that bullshit.
Chris Rock. Chris
Yeah,
Rock
Chris
had the live. It's
Oh,
only
Chris
so
Rock's
many.
was good.
It's only so many Chris Rock fans.
Yeah.
So they're not gonna crash the
That's
servers
true.
to go
That's
see
true.
Chris Rock
Yeah.
do that shit. You know
Cat
what I'm
Williams,
saying?
people was anticipating that one.
Cat Williams.
True, but
Bullshit.
And I ain't, it was some bullshit.
That shit.
how many people though compared to Iron Mike Tyson? He's a
Iron Mike,
cultural phenomenon, and then you got Jake Paul who's tapped in with all the young kids. So
Man, don't give me
you
that.
gotta
You're
know that your
Netflix.
server gotta be
Netflix.
ready
But
for
you're
that type
Keep
of.
upping that price for a reason. This
You're
is
But
why.
you're not
That's
doing
just
that
like,
with the
you ever
infrastructure.
watched? You ever
Shit is
watched?
getting
Yeah,
You watched?
I got an email maybe 2 months ago that it was going from 14 to 20
Thursday,
or some shit.
Amazon is streaming the NFL game
Yeah.
live. No problems.
No problem.
I used
Yeah.
to.
And Patrick
That's
Mahomes
true.
is always on that.
I used
motherfucker.
to
that-
hate the
yeah.
thought of Amazon.
Every Thursday.
NFL
This
being on
nigga don't play on
Amazon.
Sunday
no
I
more.
actually like watching NFL on Amazon now.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I like
the
that shit.
commentators
Yeah.
are good.
Really?
They good.
The-
They good.
the-
They
I've
good.
never really tuned into
Nah,
a
it's
Thursday
good.
game.
People-
I hate
Nigga,
Thursday
that
games.
Baltimore game was live.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, it was.
But see,
I
the
actually
Thursday
like-
games used to be terrible
Yeah.
when they
Oh, yeah.
first started Thursday
Yeah, they
games,
did.
and it was always a Sunday night and a Monday that was giving you classic
Oh, they hated
NFL
Monday
moments.
Night Football when it first came out. People hated it.
That's true.
What Monday Night Football?
That's true.
It's-
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
they talked
true. Same
about it.
thing.
Yeah.
Same thing. Yeah.
What I was gonna say? Yeah, Netflix. What I was gonna say?
the
We was
but-
talking about the live. We was talking about them going live, fixing their
Yeah.
servers. I was gonna make a point though. I don't know. Keep talking. I may think.
Well,
the
Go.
best part of that whole situation was Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano.
That was
Did y'all watch that fight?
I watched a little bit because it was.
Listen.
So I watched it.
watching
I missed it the night
football.
of, but I went back and watched it this morning. That girl got robbed.
Yo, yeah, for sure.
She
sure.
out threw and outlanded, and homegirl lost a point for headbutting.
Bro, listen.
How did she win?
Bro, listen. That girl was whooping old girl so bad.
You
The one
gotta
that
use
lost.
names. Oh.
The one that lost, right? She was whooping her so bad. Oh, you could see it, even in slow motion.
Yeah.
She had her head like a motherfucking rhinoceros coming. You feel me? And I felt the train at the end. He was like, yo,
Bro,
she been fighting like this. How could y'all possibly say she won?
And-
Like, there's no way.
and Roy Jones was pissing me off because he kept saying she's not throwing headbutts on purpose. It's just you got Orthodox versus Southpaw.
yeah, he kept saying
I've
that.
seen so many male fights, women fights,
Yeah.
where you have opposite stances,
Yeah.
and nobody's cut like that.
Roy Jones as a commentator should
Yeah.
not.
No, my God.
He's been hit in the head
my
way.
He kept
too-
saying
Rosie Perez was
don't-
better than him.
Yeah.
Rosie Perez
No.
was
When
on
did
point.
she start?
I don't know.
She a boxing fan?
Nah,
Like,
I
what
just
is
don't
up?
know.
She gotta
voice.
be.
I don't know what's
Nah, yeah.
with
She
this
been
biting
around.
thing he doing. It's something wrong with his mouthpiece,
He
and the
been
dude
doing
kept
that
saying
shit,
like
bro.
that's a tick.
Dog.
He's been doing
Yeah,
that.
Dog,
he been doing that shit.
You know who I thought of on Dodgeball? And he was like the dude that
Oh,
was
yeah.
he was like him.
Yeah.
Like just saying obvious shit. Oh yeah, he
Dog.
can fight.
Like, no shit, she got the belt, nigga. Like, we know
Yeah.
she can fight.
yeah.
I kept
She
that
came a
kept
long way.
bothering me though.
Okay.
Roy Jones is a
That
horrible
definitely
commentator,
kept
man.
bothering me when
Yeah.
they kept saying
And then the white
he
man,
biting the glove.
but then the white man, he kept quoting like black rappers. I'm like, dog, get off the
you
gas,
talking about
man.
Get off the gas.
They should have got Kellerman.
Hell yeah,
They should have got
mad.
mad.
shoulda
But
got
he's Showtime.
You gotta
real
hire
Showtime
Max.
don't got boxing no more.
They don't.
No.
But
Oh, so
I
Kellerman
think
should
he
be-
do like the real fights. They hire him for the real shit.
for the
Man,
pay-per-view.
Roy
yeah.
should have figured out he was so bad and just tapped into it. Because that Roy go hard. Because that shit was nothing he was saying related to what was going on. He kept being so opined that it was just like, you're being a podcaster right now.
During the Taylor Serrano fight,
They should have got Snoop.
he kept contradicting himself when it came to Katie Taylor. She and respects to her because she was getting her ass whooped, and every round she would walk to the center of the ring right before the bell rung. Like she stood there by the ref and waited. He was saying, man, I like that she's standing right there. It shows that she's ready. She got some grit, but I don't like her body language. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, dog?
She shouldn't be
Like,
standing
she's
right
walking to the center of the ring like, bitch, what's up?
there. Yeah.
Them women was
That's the
throwing some
greatest body
blows.
language you can have in a fight.
Bro, the blows that they was taking to the face.
Dude.
Yeah, they was throwing them. Huh?
Now, Roy Jones did have a point. If Serrano would have, that last minute of the fight, if she would have threw nothing but body shots, she would have dropped Katie Taylor.
Probably.
She was tired.
Bro, have y'all ever had that leakage over your eye? Like old girl had that cut?
Not
I
over my
still got
eye,
the
I've had it in the middle of my forehead.
Yeah, so one time I was hooping, I got cut right there, and I still tried to hoop, and I was dizzy as fuck. So I'm wondering how was she able to, bro? Because that when it's cut like that, it just feel like
bleeds.
water is leaking.
Yeah.
And it's
It's a different feel.
I always
Yeah.
got lightheaded when I see the blood.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
I
It's
bust my
thick,
head
bro.
open.
That's
Oh,
why
baby ass
you can't
nigga.
see
And
it.
if I see the shit dripping, like I'm like, I'm about to you just get another feeling.
Really?
Like this is not normal.
Yeah.
Like,
Ugh.
you start to panic a little bit.
Hey, I want to say something though, bro. The funniest thing I seen, bro, this week. Carmelo Anthony saying Stevie Wonder. Bro, that shit is. Has Stevie been fucking with us?
Wait,
all
what did
the
he say?
time?
What
I
did he
think
say?
he can see a little
What
bit.
did he say?
Talking about he love his game or
He loved watching him play.
Watching him play.
Stevie Wonder said, I loved watching you play
He
in New
been
York.
fucking over us, bro.
I think he can see a little bit.
Stevie been able to see a little
Let
bit
me
this whole
see
time.
a little bit.
A little bit.
Like I think
He can see them keys.
understand that he understand. I don't think he can see a nigga's details.
This nigga think he chronicles a Riddick.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Pitch black.
Nah, what's the other movie though?
What?
Pitch black.
It's another movie that he can barely see. I don't know.
Ray?
Ray?
Oh,
Nah, Ray can't see it all.
Nah,
Ray was
because he was.
blind.
I know what you're talking about, but
Ray
he
was
he
freaked
was
out.
declining
He
like
feeling niggas'
rapidly.
palms.
Grab that wrist.
Man,
Grab
I
that
should
wrist,
try
see
that
if you
shit
big
right
or you
now while I'm
slim.
single.
Like, oh,
But
this is a thick
I went
one,
to a
right?
school. I went to school with a person that was legally blind, but they was just
Could
blurry.
not see.
No, they was just blurry as fuck. Like, but they could see a little bit, but they was legally
Nah,
blind. They
but,
couldn't
but,
drive.
but
Nigga out here
Stevie
whooping
been
niggas at
fucking with
night.
us, bro. Behind that piano, doing his head like this, bro. We thought he.
Cause I wouldn't want to open my eyes if it's just blurry.
Nigga
Like
say,
I just
hey
like, fuck
Stevie, hey Stevie, how long could you see? Always.
But shit, if y'all telling me it's a LeBron James, oh, it's this Carmelo Anthony kid out here that's oh, I'm
he
gonna open
doing?
my eyes for that one.
He listening to the game that hard that he's that's Carmelo. Hell no.
Like if he go to bed like
He heard
Derek
that
Jeter, he
sidestep.
keep hearing Derek Jeter. Nah, I got this. All right, I'm gonna open my eyes for this motherfucker.
What?
Let's think about it like this though. He got people with him. So like he's saying like I want to get courtside seats and I'm gonna give you the money to get. It would be so hard to not like get over on him because not even to be on some hoe ass shit, but it's like Stevie. I'll fuck around and just be like, let's save your money and just get a nice seat, but you don't have to get courtside seat
Fam,
because
we
you can't
can-
even see it.
Y'all heard the story about
Hey, bro,
him.
stay
wanna
at
feel the
home.
sweat?
Y'all heard the story about him fighting his bandmates, right?
Oh yeah, that was
That was real.
He
They used to
fought them?
they used to be in rehearsal. Niggas
What-
get to
how they
arguing, like niggas line
Yeah,
up. So
lock
they'll
the door.
put them in the little like maybe where that doorway is locked,
Oh,
and just
so
have them niggas
He ain't
swing.
got no
Oh, so
chance
he ain't
but
got
to
no-
feel a nigga out.
Yeah, And he whoop
Yeah,
your
'cause
motherfucking
space-
ass.
Damn,
No,
so once he get a hold of you,
It's over with.
That nigga whooping
He gonna
hoes
fight
like
for his
Letitia,
life. Come on,
grab him by the hair. You remember Stevie Wonder
probably
had
what
that
happened
fucking
in his house.
Yeah. Nigga had his shit
Fight
pulled back.
and shit.
Nigga shit got pulled back.
That's crazy.
Hey,
Come on,
man.
Stevie. Stop
Stevie,
fucking
wow.
with us, bro.
I can see that though. I can see him see
That
it.
nigga can sing like a motherfucker. What's
He
that
ain't the
song
greatest
called?
singer, cuz.
Nah, he not the greatest.
Very super
But he be
sister.
jamming.
Oh,
He
yeah.
got he has a nice
Riding on
He
the
does.
wall. Nah, he can sing.
and he can write. He's not the greatest singer. though.
He's one of the
He said-
greatest writers.
He's one of the greatest
Yeah.
writers, but he's not like a great.
Sing that shit, JC.
Who are y'all's favorite vocalists, male or female? Like, who are y'all's favorite vocalists?
Oh,
Like, just straight, flat out singing. Who are y'all's
Whitney.
favorite?
yeah,
Oh,
Whitney.
Whitney.
Whitney the
Okay.
coldest,
Show.
bro.
Whitney.
Whitney Buffalo.
All right.
Whitney the coldest.
Just singing,
bro.
yeah. for
Who-
sure.
Male.
Not necessarily, because Whitney is, I think, everybody would say is one of the greatest
She's
vocalists
that
of all
Of
good.
time.
course, the strong.
Who are your personal favorite
Like their
vocalists?
voice.
Yeah.
That
Keisha
Say
Cole
Keisha
is
Cole.
good. Keisha Cole is
Go
good.
by
but
yours.
Never mind.
What's like give your, I guess, male and women.
Who's somebody's voice I just love?
I know mine.
I love
would-
Beyonce voice.
Oh, you like Beyonce? Yeah,
I like her voice.
You
Yeah.
like her voice. I like the one that had all them kids. Fuck.
Shantae- is it Shantae
I already
Moore?
know what you're talking about.
I wouldn't have
It's
seen
not
her
Shantae
live.
This
Moore.
world,
Yeah.
What's her name?
Kiki.
Kiki.
Kiki Y. Yeah.
Nah, you talking about somebody that can sing, man.
Yeah, I like
Mama
Kiki.
can sing, bro.
I like Kiki.
Mama. Emphasis on mama.
Big
Okay.
mama.
Man, I used
to-
the biggest mama.
Got a lot of goddamn.
Deborah
Yeah.
Cox, but she ain't got too much.
What's Deborah
Nah.
Cox's song?
But
Nobody's
How did
supposed
you
to be
get
Deborah
here.
Cox
Oh,
got
yeah.
a song
Bitch,
with
I
Whitney
caught the
Houston.
bus.
No, Bush.
But that
Deborah
was all
Cox-
on. That was all one album. She
Deborah
on
Cox
there.
got a song with Whitney Houston that I jam to this day.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I've
It's
ever heard it.
called,
It's on that album.
It's
I
called.
don't know if I've
It's
ever
on
heard it.
the Whitney Houston album.
No, it's God damn it, off the top. It's fuck.
It's on like 2001 ish.
Nah, I'm trying to get it off. There's so many voices.
Let me see. Deborah.
On one song.
Hey, what about male vocalists? Why KC thinking about that?
My favorite,
Male vocalists.
some of my favorite male vocalists,
You was a star.
Sam Cooke is my all-time favorite singer. Is my all-time favorite. Yeah, I got
Nigga voice is strong.
Fucking David Ruffin, nigga.
Dave Hollister
Dave, oh, that's interesting.
was one of them ones back in the 90s,
Yeah,
early 2000s. Who else?
I like Luther.
Yeah,
John Legend is.
I like
Same
Luke.
script, different cast.
I'm gonna have to listen to that.
Same script, different cast.
How does that go?
Song.
Somebody sing it. Y'all
Yeah.
don't
what
know
song?
it. Nancy, you know it? Don't they?
He told me he loved me. Nah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Can't do it. Now this is the retake of my life. I was a star for many nights.
Oh, we are
Oh, I
definitely
do
clipping
remember. I
this.
remember
That's
that
my
one.
shit.
I
We
remember
definitely
that.
clipping
I do
this.
remember that one.
Now the roles have changed.
Hey.
Nigga
And
was in
you're
the choir,
the
man.
leading lady in her life.
Nah,
Y'all
yeah,
was in the
yeah.
choir when y'all was
Yeah.
little?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
I sang in the choir as an adult.
I was always getting.
You was in the choir?
Yeah,
That's what's up.
You can
Yeah.
sing?
a little bit.
What
Not
was
as
you-
much.
what was
Not now because
what
I
was your
smoke too
tone?
much, so my voice is gone.
What was your tone?
What you mean?
Like, what was your voice tone?
First tenor.
Huh?
I was a
How
first
does that?
tenor.
What's the
the
tone?
tenor?
What is it?
So it's like you have sopranos, which is like the high pitched
Yeah.
was you
women.
on? Was you?
Altos is like the
Oh, no,
they-
but okay, so-
altos can kind of go.
Versatile.
They can go
on
high.
The, on
they
the
can
scale
go low.
of rain. Man, so what part was you?
Rain.
Okay,
That
yeah.
part.
Oh, yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
Okay. yeah. Okay.
Now,
That was a good measurement.
Rain.
all my first tenors out there that have sang in a choir that's watching this, you know how hard it is to be a first tenor. Second tenor is the male is usually that
Come on, tennis.
right there.
Right.
We get high, bro.
Right.
I done had to sing some
nigga
songs where that
singing
first
with them
tenor
eyes
is
up
high, bro.
Wait, I can't wait till they give Silk a solo.
I'm gonna put a clip in the mic. I'm gonna put a clip in the group chat. I'm gonna put a clip in the group chat
Hey,
so
we
y'all
gonna
can
break
see,
up
man.
20 years from now, and these two gonna have a falling out. He gonna go to
Yes.
church one day, and KZ gonna look up like, I know that voice.
That'd be funny as hell.
I feel.
Nah, but okay. So my sister's here, and she probably over there. She probably over there telling this story right now. My mama was Joe Jackson.
Damn.
My mama had us singing. So me and Drina would sing Boys to Men songs.
Okay.
We would sing Boys to Men songs, and bro, my mama had us singing at the Christmas in our apartment complex when we moved to Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
There was like a apartment Christmas party.
Yeah.
In the clubhouse. We sang there. You know how Biggie was rapping on the corner in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
We was outside of our apartment with the karaoke machine singing on the corner. Like,
wow.
Yeah, bro.
What was the songs y'all sing?
Yes.
What song was y'all singing?
We was singing all the songs. My mama? No,
nigga.
Nah, but my sister could sing. I could sing. So she was... Shit, she thought we was about to get us out the hood.
Oh my God. That's
how do you figure, like, how did you figure out you can sing?
I really don't know. I just, cause she ain't gonna agree, but I sang better than my sister.
So what R&B song would you listen to? Is like, man, I can.
So
do
I
that.
listened to a whole lot of Boys to Men back in the day. My older sister, she was the R&B queen, so she had us listening to Dave Hollister, Keith Sweat, Silk, R. Kelly, like all of the great R&B 90s singers. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, we would just sing. Montel Jordan.
Yeah.
What's a hidden talent you got?
Me? I used to be able to draw. Not no more.
Like draw what though?
Just I used to draw cartoons and shit. I had like I had a scholarship one time to the Art Institute when I was little.
What?
But I chose sports over it.
Damn.
So this nigga pissed me off one time, and he drew some shit, and he left it. And I was mad as shit. And so I wrote on his caption, "Hey, fuck you, man." And my dad saw the caption.
Oh my God.
And he was like, "Hey, no. Hey, forget you, man."
I said, man, I ain't write that. He said, you say forget you. I said, nigga.
Your dad leave comments like a BET movie.
That's crazy. Okay, KC,
Forget you, mother sucker.
What's the hidden talent you got, K?
Besides freestyling, because that ain't hidden no more.
Literally, like, honestly, I picked up on drawing late. All my shit happened late, like as an adult. Like, I didn't know I could do like voices and shit neither until late.
That's true.
I didn't know I can draw a little bit. So now I just kind of like use that shit to annoy my wife. So like, like she'll be pissed off. And so like yesterday, I just found out that I can talk like what's the poet, the lady name that
Maya Angelou.
Maya
I can
Angelou.
hear it. Yeah.
So I just like she was like,
So wait, tell the rest of this.
so I'm a guy. She was annoying me, like because she kept like, I don't like when people bump into me. She bumping into me. I don't like when people bump into me.
Yeah.
And she'd do it on purpose. So she gets in bed. And I'm like, all right, bet. So then I just started randomly singing Cisco, like DMX. And I was like, and I won't lie. One thing you gotta know.
I'm gonna be a nigga.
I'ma be a nigga for life. Yeah. She was like, shut the fuck up. And so I just like, so every now and again, she'll just like say some shit. And I'd be like, and you know the dishes should have been cleaned a long time ago, but you left it purposely. And as those dishes stay in that counter, the grime will rise. And she like, shut the hell up. And then I just switch it on her. No.
This nigga uses powers for evil.
I use it for evil.
He an evil dude.
She was like, shut up. Okay, I'll shut up.
I don't know
Hilarious.
if I have a hidden.
You feel too cool to have a hidden talent, man. Nigga too
Oh, I
player.
found out I'm funny.
Hey,
Shut
bro.
up.
See what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
See what I'm saying, bro?
Oh,
Nigga
That
can't
nigga make
give
him
himself
say
no props.
the best
wrong
way you
with
can
you,
find out
dog?
you funny if you laugh at your own shit. and you just keep doing it, even if it's not funny, and then people will start laughing with you. So good job.
Yeah, man.
He said, "Good job." So good job.
Nigga put a button on it.
All you gotta do is
Yeah.
laugh at your.
Hey, let's talk about Deion, Colorado.
Oh man, listen.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about it, bro.
We talked about it a couple weeks ago.
Is the most amazing college football
Oh, yeah.
player I've seen.
He's just good, man.
He's getting better week by week, bro. How?
I saw
And I don't
Charles
care
Woodson,
about
bro. Like
How is he doing this?
I saw Charles Woodson.
No,
Nah,
bro,
it's-
it's not
it's
the
kinda
same.
different.
It wasn't.
I mean, it's
No.
kind of different.
Now I will say, Charles Woodson was more of a defensive back than a receiver,
Yes,
this boy is a
but
football.
he was dynamic at both.
he was.
At the same level that I feel like
I ain't
Travis Hunter
bullshitting.
is.
If you
bro.
give-
He
you put-
won the Heisman.
If you
He
put
did.
Travis Hunter
We
at
can't-
running back, I bet he'll do something
You
great.
see what he did yesterday?
Yeah, if
Oh,
you
when they
just
gave it
put
to
him
him in
at,
the
I'm talking
backfield?
about give him a toss or some shit.
Any space, bro. He's
Anything, he just
gone.
gonna do whatever he gonna do.
He's
And
cat
Shador
quick.
is the real deal, bro. He's good, bro.
Paul-
So do you think Deion leaves for Dallas?
No, he not.
I wouldn't lie.
Like
I
the
wouldn't count that for
Cowboys?
him.
Like the Cowboys.
I would see that as a business.
That's
I
rumors.
would.
see. But
If I'm Deion, I'm gone. My son's
Stephen A.
graduating.
started
Travis
that
Hunter's
shit.
graduating. I'm
No, he
out.
didn't.
that just
No,
makes
he
sense.
Okay.
I did what I was supposed to do
what's that
in
college
Jackson
white
State.
dude?
I did what I was supposed to do at Colorado. I'm gone.
Farm barn.
See what I can do at the
Yeah, I
NFL
know
level.
you're
Why
talking
not?
He the one that said like it's whispers that they could possibly look at him because they said he would be literally the one person Jerry Jones couldn't bully and couldn't punk
Why?
But
because one, he already played there, just how Deion carried himself,
Yeah.
and then two, because his star outshines Jerry Jones' star.
I don't believe. No way. Not to these Texas and the money
but
people.
that would be the only
Fuck
difference
no.
between Deion and Jimmy
Fuck
Jones
no.
because Jimmy
Come on, y'all.
Jones.
Like,
Jerry Jones.
Jimmy Johnson. I'm
Jimmy
sorry.
Johnson. But Jimmy Johnson ain't had no cachet like that. He
didn't have the cachet, but he was no nonsense. Like, no, I'm not listening to you. We
Look,
doing it this way,
and he could coach,
and
right?
it was results.
And he could coach, right?
His
he
results.
could coach. He could
He
coach.
could coach,
Absolutely.
but he does not. So Deion can coach, and he has the cachet of stardom, and he has the
Jimmy-
people.
Look, listen.
Jimmy didn't have the people like that.
Jerry
Plus,
Jones
he's gonna,
is not. I don't give a
and he
fuck
got history with Jerry Jones.
If Jesus Christ was coaching the Cowboys, Jerry Jones would still tell
Yeah.
Jesus,
Yep.
you do not know what you're
Okay,
talking
that-
about.
we're on
I'm
the same
drafting
page.
him.
We're on the
I'm
same
trading
page.
him.
He-
You
he's a
just coach the
control
team,
freak.
Jesus.
And there's no
That-
way to break
I don't
that
know
type
who the
of
fuck
behavior
would
at this
think
age.
that. If they-
Oh, he's
Yeah.
That would surprise the hell out of me.
Deion is the most. Deion, he's toned it down a lot since finding the Lord, but he's still by far one of the most egotistical people ever.
And you
Of
got
You're not gonna.
two of the most
and
in
that's
one
why he can
organization.
match with that.
But you can't say that fully. I would say he still makes things make sense. He ain't just out here doing shit just to do it.
Yeah.
He still makes things, and he has an explanation of what he does.
Yeah.
I don't think he that bash you, whatever fucking words you said.
But
yeah, but
yeah.
I said I don't think he's that egotistical.
Yeah,
I just
he
think
is. Coach Prime. The nigga has his
but
own
that's
TV
that's
show.
bravado. I'm talking about the things that he's
That's
doing.
ego.
How's that ego if he's making things make sense to what it is?
Your
It's
ego.
still ego.
That's still your ego.
It's still ego.
It's not
Still
a
ego.
negative concept.
Nah, not
I'm
for-
not saying
That's
it.
what I'm saying. I don't think it's
not-
negative
yeah.
I'm not
because you
saying it in a
are a
negative
way.
celebrity.
He's not saying
that's
it's
what
negative.
What he's
Yeah,
saying
no.
is
That's
he
just
has
some rapper
enough
shit.
Because
Yeah.
he has enough ego to combat Jerry Jones's ego
Yeah.
and
But
enough
that ain't
cachet.
As a
but I don't think
and
that
enough
has nothing
cachet
to do
because
with
he's a Hall
ego.
of
I don't
Fame
think that has
player.
nothing to do with
He's
ego.
done a great job as a coach at every stop
Yeah.
from Prime Academy all the way to Colorado. And why not?
as
Dallas?
a player, his ego was on the bad side because he thought me first.
Yeah.
Even though he was still productive, he was thinking me first. Then now as a coach, as a leader and all that stuff, his ego is still his ego because Prime still exists.
Mhm.
That's an ego.
It's him.
And
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's still he uses it in a positive
way,
in
yeah.
a
That's what I'm
positive
saying.
light.
It's not the same.
Because he
No, that's
always
still ego, though.
I
He
know,
is
but
the
I'm not
biggest
seeing
Travis Hunter.
it as negative.
Negative or positive, an ego is an ego.
Ego is ego.
Deion Sanders is Deion Sanders. Prime is
I
an
think-
ego.
I feel you, and I'm trying not to compare the two or connect the two without connecting the two. because it is connected.
No, I'm not connecting.
Can't disconnect them.
That's what I'm saying. You're not.
I'm saying his ego now.
It's just night and day from what he used to be. Is what I'm saying.
But his ego right now would be on the I guess the good side of the yin and yang to the bad side of Jerry Jones' ego.
Sure,
his ego
that
draws,
or it could fit.
His cachet Prime draws eyes. It draws media attention. It draws everything. Right. Instead of it being Prime focus, now it's I'm gonna use all of this attention to talk about how good Travis Hunter is.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna use all this attention to talk about how good my kicker is.
Was Lamar Ball good or positive ego for his
Lamar?
It was
that was
both.
positive ego.
It was both.
It was positive.
Because
It was
he used
positive.
it to propel.
Some people took it negative.
Now
but
It was both.
he did,
But
he got out the way once the job was
loved that
done.
attention.
He got out
So
the way
was it
once the
positive
job
or
was
negative?
done.
He did,
It was both though because he loved the attention.
and it was calculated though.
He
Yeah,
loved
that's
it.
what I'm saying. Did he? Because he's out the way, he did a job.
Well, he knew what he was doing.
That's what I'm saying.
He knew what he was doing.
He had
had a
to
plan.
have a
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah.
And you could tell he had a plan. That's all he talked about was plans. He had
That shit
plans
worked.
for his boys.
That shit
Yeah,
worked.
man.
LaMelo, one of
That's
the
what I'm
better
saying.
point
Me
guards in the
personally,
league.
I just
Lonzo
think
back
that's a
healthy.
plan.
Yeah, that was a
Like I don't attach that. Now Deion's situation is something complex because we grew up on Deion.
He been prime
literally
since
he
we was
raised
born.
us.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like literally, we've been watching him since.
Yeah.
So it's just like but these days I guess I don't see it
bro,
the same.
Deion is culture, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's a whole
Like Mike Tyson is
Them
not the
shoes.
same Mike
Revolution
Tyson
type
that we
thing.
grew
Those
up on.
shoes,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like the
Come on.
Mike
Iconic.
Tyson that we grew up on, these kids don't know that, Mike. They see clips.
Yeah.
They don't know that Mike Tyson do an interview and say he'll eat your kids.
Right.
His shirt sold out on PacSun. They had a throw Mike Tyson shirt out.
That
Mike-
white one.
Mike
yeah,
still won.
yeah,
He
the
got 20 mil for the
Come
fight.
on.
different
Oh,
ones.
no, he
It
gonna win.
popped
He
up on
won,
my
yeah.
algorithm so much.
Yeah,
I
I was at
almost
the
bought it
actual
like
store.
7 different times.
I was at the actual store yesterday,
Word.
and them hoes
Selling
was
out.
out. They was sold out.
Yeah.
And I told the dude, I said, "Y'all got that in the Excel?" He said, "Man, that shit big."
What'd it say?
It was like
It's just
it was
him.
like a whole bunch of pictures,
Different
clips.
collages.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was cold.
That's loud.
That shit live. But nah, man, I man, shout out to Deion. And
Colorado.
I can see that move. I still don't like the Cowboys, but that's cool. I think that'll be cool. A PR move.
Before we started, you said y'all was having a conversation about what was going on.
Oh, so I walk in and Patreon being shot. Hold your horses, and I won't say a name, but one of the hosts from Hold Your Horses was deflecting all accountability for anything wrong in relationship between black men and black women.
What part?
She
did
put it all
not-
in our lap.
What was the narrative? What
John.
What she
Now,
say?
Am I
They
lying?
don't have a mic. They don't have a mic. But so pretty much you saying like everything is on us. Like men
That's
is
the
that
way.
fault.
That's the way that I heard it.
That's the way you heard it, yeah.
That's the way I heard it.
So
Then she used the word toxic.
I'll say
Oh,
this.
Lord.
I'll say this in regards to accountability. Because I spoke on it earlier this week, even with my high-pitched voice, because it was something that was going on in my school. And it's ironically having to deal with the opposite sides of the gender. Like, accountability knows no gender, no face. It's just you either have it or you don't. Me personally, if I did something wrong, if I'm in the wrong on anything, or if I'm wrong about something, and it's proven that I'm wrong about something, or I'm wrong about what I did, I apologize.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't no buts. It ain't no ifs. Those are the worst apologies anybody could ever
With the
offer me
caveat.
is a but or an if behind it, because I don't want to hear it no more. I don't want to talk to you no longer.
That's why you shouldn't make anybody apologize.
I don't make anyone apologize. If I
That's
would
a good
no,
point.
I'm just saying. That's
That's
why.
true.
That's a really good
That's
point.
true.
That's true.
Because if I have to make you do something that you obviously didn't want to do,
Mhm.
Yeah.
then that's the accountability right there. The lack of it.
Now, do you
Right
make
there.
children apologize?
Who?
I'm just saying.
I think
That's because you learn.
yeah,
Right,
you,
right.
that's
Adults,
teachable. It's
Right.
Again,
teachable moments.
as a teacher, my patience for children are way up there. My patience for adults
Low as hell.
is low
Yeah.
to the flow, because I should not have to govern an adult's feelings or how to express it. You know what I'm saying? And so with accountability, it's just often that adults will do some whole shit or like just whatever, and then just try to like,
Well, I wouldn't have did that if you wouldn't have.
Yeah.
Well, I apologize, but
nah, that ain't how that shit work.
Speaking on that, bro, like in a relationship, right? They were saying in a relationship.
Yeah, we was talking relationship.
Speaking from a nigga who fought it was.
Facts. We share that.
Yeah, it's like you just think you're slick. And you want to test that shit. You know what I mean? It's like, you know you're not supposed to be doing it. But something inside of you is saying, do that shit. Do that shit.
You ain't gonna get caught.
And it's like, you have to be mature enough to be like, nah, this not gonna be good. The outcome and the outlook of it is not gonna be good. But most of the time you're worried about just in the moment.
Because I think as you get older and as you go through things, because it ain't even age all the time, it's really experience. Maturity is experience, it's not necessarily age. But when you experience certain things and you see the outcome of the things that you've done, when you get into that next situation, or you know what I'm saying? Like you look at it a little bit different. Or you may even be slow to get in another situation because you know
super slow.
You know where you are. And you know that if I put everything into this person and I'm still the same nigga. I'm still the same nigga I was in that last relationship. So why would I get into this next one knowing that?
Sometimes I just say to myself, damn, you stupid. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah.
I really do say that shit.
Yeah.
But because you look back, you know you had something good, you know you really messed up something good. It's like you want to forgive yourself.
But are you stupid or did you get smarter?
Definitely got smarter.
And that's the thing. So you gotta.
But you shouldn't have to go through that to get.
Sometimes it take that.
It do.
Sometimes it take that. You gotta go through the fire. You gotta experience that. You gotta fuck up to realize, like, damn, I fucked up. I can't move like that. I can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
And even if you know your weakness, get away from it.
Facts.
If I know that
Women,
alcohol is my vice, I gotta stop drinking. If I know that women are my vice, I gotta remove myself from situations where I know I'm a fail.
I can't do it.
I thought you were about to say, I know.
I gotta go with the man.
No. Wow.
Hey,
no.
It's the pop out and show niggas.
That boy good.
Oh my God.
First off, I gotta.
But nah, you gotta avoid it's like you gotta avoid your triggers. It's like like in basketball.
It's tough,
if I know they pressing, if I know I run to that corner, they're gonna trap me. Why do I keep running to that corner?
It's tough to stay away from women though.
Just all together.
Just all together.
Yeah,
you gonna see somebody bad.
Yeah.
No matter where you go. I ain't no nigga that just stay in the house. I'm gonna do things, go places.
What they gotta do with fucking?
A lot.
Nah, no, it don't.
Cause if I see it, I'm gonna try to go for it. I'm single. That's what I'm supposed to do.
Oh, you single though?
Single.
We talking in
a relationship.
In a
Oh,
relationship.
in a relationship now. Well, yeah, kinda. I still did that too. That's where I fucked up at.
But that's all hindsight.
Yeah, that's hindsight.
And hindsight is always 20/20. So when you go into that next one, you can look back and say, I did this, I did that, where I have seen women not be able to do that sometimes. And then you create the same monsters that you created in your last relationship. Because you don't take your accountability. Yeah, he cheated on you. Yes, he did. But why? Nobody wants to answer that question.
It
why
could
did he
be
cheat
a why,
on you?
but it could be.
And you could, and it always, and I, even in myself, no matter what I rationalize in my own head caused me to cheat, I still cheated. Yeah. So that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
It ain't no but why.
However,
Nah.
However,
that's almost like you got to add that with but and if.
Nah, but
It's
We
kind
talking real
of
life.
I feel you.
We talking real life
Yeah.
because there are things that change in a relationship sometimes, and it's like, where did that person go? Because that's the person that I fell in love with. That person ain't here no more.
Mhm.
So how do I navigate that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As a man, when
speak.
you don't give me what I'm needing. You telling me no when I'm initiating sex. You're not initiating it at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and
But then
men get insecure too.
but do
We
you
like, well,
express
shit.
yourself?
Yeah, you have to communicate
And
That's the
that is where the accountability comes back.
to you. Yeah.
To me.
Okay, that's what we talking about.
You feel what I'm
it
saying?
circles around. Okay, I get what you're
And this is where I'm saying, no matter what happens in the relationship, you are still in control of how you react to things.
Oh, absolutely.
But at the same time, women, I implore you, look
You
within
hold on, wait a
yourself and
minute.
make
You
sure
said
that you
implore
are
or employ.
implore.
Okay.
Make sure that you are giving what you want. Make sure that you are, you know what I'm saying, stepping to the plate the same way you want your man to step to the plate. Because if that doesn't happen, there are things that could happen as a result.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I say there's accountability on both sides. Now, at the end of the day, your actions are your actions, and you got to eat that.
Yeah,
That's just, it is what it is. But there are things that lead to a man kind of getting into himself and living in his own thoughts and doing what he seems fit to keep himself sane in the relationship.
Do y'all like makeup sex?
Man,
My favorite.
From that.
My absolute favorite.
I was gonna drop the mic with that one, but
Heard all that.
And that's what it came to.
Fucking.
Man,
back to the fucking now.
to get the
to the
party
fuck.
started. All that sentimental shit.
Fuck
Hey,
that.
fuck it, it's over, folks.
God.
Hey,
Drop
man,
them draws.
I like that shower shit.
Nah, I'm
Nigga
playing.
still fucking the shower, nasty ass nigga. Nigga got
Every
scrapes on his
relationship is
knee.
hard overall. I just walked in on that, and they were all making some good points, but that stood out to me. You know,
Nah, that's a beautiful conversation.
Yeah,
That was good. Hey, you,
That's
well put. That was good.
yeah.
Well put.
Well, niggas a poet, man.
Shout out to Hold Your Horses, man.
Hold your
Hold these.
Great content.
Hold
That was
these.
Yeah, I'll let her hold your horse.
Hey, quick rapid fire. What else we had?
that was it.
Hey, I told the patrons to give us questions. Nobody listen, because everybody be
I
drunk
didn't
in
see
that
one
motherfucker,
question.
man. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Well, I
My
didn't
bad.
see one.
Nancy,
I ain't seen the question yet.
Give us a question, Nancy,
What you-
for someone.
What was
Right
your
now.
question? Go. You didn't fucked up.
I'm drunk. I was drunk.
Ah!
Nancy be
Ain't
drinking
ready.
them Jello shots as she making them.
That's crazy.
See,
Did you go to the Rockets game that day?
What game?
We had the tickets.
Yeah, I went. Oh man, before we get out of here, my son's birthday, he'll be the big 10 years old, man. I'm so proud of him. Straight A student, hell of a kid.
10?
10, bro.
Damn.
It's crazy.
I remember my 10th
Yeah,
birthday.
bro. And
I got a Vince Carter jersey.
oh, for real? That's live.
in a Game
you
Boy
young as
color
fuck.
with the Pokemon game.
That man had a Vince
Nah.
Carter jersey for his 10th birthday.
Yeah.
He young than a bitch.
That was right after you won a dunk
Black and
contest.
purple one too. I remember.
Yeah.
Man, that baby, man. Jersey, son. Yeah. No, but it's the same thing with kids. Now I bought Carter some Ja Morants. That's the hottest shoe right now for kids.
LaMelo balls.
And I got him a little arm sleeve. So he think he love Allen Iverson. So man, shout out to my son, man, Carter, man.
Young Carter.
Yeah, man. 10 years old. That's crazy when I think about it. Oh, let me tell y'all this. I'll tell y'all this on air. Cause I don't give a fuck. I met a girl. Bad.
All right.
Bad.
Ghetto booty.
25. 25. 25 though.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn.
That's
nah,
tough.
I ain't never dated no young.
Damn.
What's
I
that
ain't never dated no young girl.
Cradle.
Robin.
Nah, because I didn't know she looked mature.
But she probably just
she looked
graduated.
mature,
She probably
yeah.
a teacher.
So we talking on the phone and shit. And she say, yeah, my
Talking
mama.
with his legs crossed.
This nigga say,
Hold on, I gotta hear this shit.
Feel like
She
this on the phone.
say,
Nah,
my
on
mama
his
40.
yeah,
Oh,
Damn.
I'm older than your mama?
yeah.
Oh, I'm out of there.
You older than the mama?
I'm older than her mama.
You say what school she
What
went
the mama
to?
look
That's-
like?
Hell no.
But wait, what the mama look like?
Mama bad.
2
Her mama,
Chainz.
she crazy.
But I had to stop talking to her. She was too
Nah,
good.
nigga, what
Yeah,
happened
for real.
next?
25 is young,
I stopped
bro.
talking to her.
25 is
25,
young.
that's too young for me. I
As soon as
can't.
I would have heard 25, like,
Hold on,
yeah.
you so where you pull it from?
Hey, listen, brother.
Nigga, why you get to the phone call?
That nigga was at TSU.
I just wanted to tell that story
Nigga was
because
at Texas
it was
Southern.
like-
Found that girl in the yard.
it was just like, damn, I'm older than her mama. Nah, this can't go down, bro. It can't go down.
I'm
like
about to
this.
let you.
Sugar Daddy
This shit
Field.
crazy,
Sugar Daddy
bro.
Field.
Because it's like you're at the age where a younger woman would be attracted. Like
Yeah.
younger women like
Yeah.
older men.
Yeah,
And
they
then-
crazy.
You got the baddies that's still 40 right now.
Well, that's like Bernice
It's just
and her
because
daughter.
like you got your shit
Speaking
together.
of Bernice, thank you,
Bernice
God.
Burgos and her daughter are bad as hell.
Yeah.
Her daughter is probably what? John, look it up. She's in her
young,
20s.
She young, 20.
Super
She
young.
Yeah.
But gorgeous.
So do y'all think she was making?
Of course.
I do, bro.
Now, okay, so what Phil is talking about, Bernice went on the Joe Budden pod, right?
Right. She was on.
And she said she, on a slow night,
She what?
now,
Hey, get out of
Let me
here.
paint the
Get out of
picture.
here.
let me paint the picture.
Said 6.
Yeah.
The daughter 18.
Yeah.
She
it's over.
18?
Yeah, get out of here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, damn.
Nah, we ain't know.
That's
'cause
crazy.
I didn't know.
Don't
I
even
didn't
mention
know.
it. Cut that shit out.
No, like, bro, that's,
Hold on.
You should have said homegirl.
Have you seen
homegirl
her?
daughter. You should have said what's
Who?
the basketball wife daughter? The basketball the Chad Ochocinco
Evelyn.
man,
Evelyn's
that
daughter.
girl
yeah.
looked like she
They
I
like
thought
27
she was
years
20. I
old,
thought she was
fam.
22 though.
That's
I thought she was.
That's crazy. 18?
Yeah,
That's
you tripping.
insane.
Stop mentioning it, but go ahead.
I'm just saying, like,
what y'all was talking
shit. I don't even know. Y'all fucked me up with that one. That fucked up my whole train of thought.
Bernice.
about? Oh yeah, yeah.
Bernice.
She made that shit.
So she went on the show and she was saying that on a slow night. Now Bernice was a starlet,
Top tier.
top tier, one of the
Baby hairs on point.
Bartender.
bartender, star-tender is what they called them, right? They were the celebrities of the club, even more so than the strippers at
Yep.
that time. She said, now she only worked Sunday nights for like 2 hours.
Damn.
She said she walked out of there on slow nights with $30K.
Real talk. Real talk. I know Houston chicks.
You know how much money $30,000 is, bro?
I know Houston girls that would make, and that they not even, I'm talking about they were just making good drinks and had a good personality. And they was coming out of there with one weekend 12 to 15 in Houston.
Listen,
Just one weekend.
they in New York.
If you seen that, then Bernice
seen it.
might have been on to something. But $30K is a lot
they
of
in
damn
New
money,
York.
bro.
Right? That shit is high. Niggas
Yeah.
is spending bread.
Niggas
She's
gonna
in the hottest
stunt.
club.
Yeah, niggas gonna
In
stunt.
the
Right?
city.
Prettiest girl.
Yeah.
One of the prettiest. Right? She's a star
And-
tender.
and
They
that's
know what
the-
come with
she
that.
the one. She was the
and
one.
the fly shit is saying, oh man, I tipped Bernice, like using
yeah,
her
it's
name.
bragging
To,
rights.
yeah, it's
Niggas
bragging
talking
rights
about
to
that
even
shit in
give her
jail.
money.
On Bernice.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But
So
30K
once you're
is
that
a lot,
name
bro.
to
I
like
can
you
see
just a
it.
money.
I ain't gonna
30K
say
is a
she
lot.
all
But you
the
know
way
that the
lying.
internet gonna internet, and they done went and dug up an old clip where she was talking about how she made like 8K in a night.
Yeah.
Stuff, realistic numbers. I
Yeah.
could believe 8 to 10 to maybe
I see that.
15.
Nigga, and then
20 on a good night
then-
if it's All-Star weekend.
Yeah,
and
all-
shit like
nigga,
that.
what?
You know
That's-
what I'm saying?
Maybe
Super Bowl to
that's
her.
what she might was talking about.
Not even
Might
All-Star
Super Bowl.
weekend.
She
nigga.
said on a slow night, bro. 30K.
Nigga, when,
Oh, she
when
did?
the
I ain't hear that
Miami
slow.
Heat was
When
coming
niggas
in
ain't
to
even in
play
there
the
for it.
Heat, when the Miami Heat was coming in to play the Knicks, nigga, that's a 50K night. Easy.
Yeah.
For a person? One person?
for
Or
her.
for the club?
For just serving drinks and being bad.
The certain teams or certain celebrities that come in the city, yes. Just like in Houston when Harden was here and that all that Drake shit was going, you knew how the chicks was and you knew who the strippers was that was getting the big payout during them times. Y'all know who they were. Or I think
Do y'all
should
like
know.
strip clubs?
Not really.
I'm not a fan of
I
strip
I like going to
clubs.
strip clubs with my wife.
Yeah. That's the thing.
I ain't a
Go on
strip.
dates.
I ain't a strip club
Don't
thing.
shake that ass in front of me like that.
Listen,
I like when they dance.
I didn't have strip club etiquette when I first started going, so I stopped going.
I don't go to strip clubs because I fall in love in strip clubs very fast. Those
Nigga.
women are phenomenal.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
You
The
gonna
first
fall in
strip
love?
club I ever went to was
only
called
in Houston though. Like I've been
Platinum
to strip
City.
clubs in other places, but in Houston,
remember
when
Platinum
I
City
go
on
to
Bessemer?
Onyx, if I go to
every
listen,
Nigga,
dog,
they had a girl in there. She was bad. I thought she was the finest girl in the
they are
universe.
beautiful here.
I was like, hey, why are you stripping? I was
they
one of them
beautiful
guys.
here.
Nigga, what the saver?
Yeah, I was about to say.
And they
I was
say
18
all the
years
right
old. Like,
shit.
ain't no way you this
Baby, why
fine.
you doing this?
Yeah.
They got me all out.
Get the fuck out of
Oh,
here,
my
man.
little
Let
money.
me go back out here and shake my ass.
She was fine to them, bitch.
Yeah, nah, they
Yeah,
bad.
no way.
I'm not a fan of strip clubs in Houston. 'Cause
Hey, have you ever
y'all
seen
too
a
good at
woman
y'all
so
job.
fine you be like, nah, God, you wrong for this. Like, nah, don't put this in front of me like that.
Oh, and she like freaked out. And, like,
Nah, not that she
No,
just like, nah, she
Like
fine.
what I'm supposed to do with
You even may have to type your wife and say, baby, I'm sorry, but look at her.
I ain't gotta say I'm sorry. My wife, she'll point out some shit. Like, oh, she look. Yeah,
And that's
she
a
is
beautiful thing.
Yeah,
Right
she
there.
is,
That
man.
is.
But what the hell
Yeah.
I'm gonna do with her?
fine. Yeah, like if she fine, she fine.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be hiding. Oh man, that was bad. Nah,
Yeah.
that was bad.
Fuck. Yeah.
Nah, see, that's good the way y'all
I used to
got
hate
it.
when niggas. No. But I used to-
Communication.
I ain't never had it like that.
I used to hate, like when
communicate.
niggas said that
Yeah.
shit to me. Like, hey, man, well, go holler at her. Like, what are we doing?
Niggas
Don't
always
holler at her
gonna do
before
that.
I do. Like, we ain't just gonna let her go unpulled.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
You know what I'm
Rewind.
saying?
Who, you talking about you and your partner?
When I used to be,
Okay.
when I ain't had no
I'm-
girl,
I'm-
you know what I'm saying?
I'm on
she
time
fine.
now.
Well,
I'm with you.
somebody better pull her for, like, she
Before I
can't
get-
go unpulled out of
Y'all
here.
did like
Somebody, she gotta like one of us.
Yeah.
Y'all
Somebody
did
got,
parking
don't
lot
stop
pimp-
talking and do something.
Parking
In
lot pimping.
college, I did.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I need to
Parking
know who
lot
I'm
pimping
messing
was
with up
a-
here.
come
So
on,
I'm
man.
trying to see if nigga did a little
Wait,
parking
that's
lot.
it.
That's when I used to see that nigga. Who? Hey, shout out to my nigga TMG, but like, nigga, why are you even here? Like,
Oh,
why
yeah.
are you here? Nigga?
Hey,
Doing the
TMG be in the
season?
most random
My
places,
nigga used to
man.
be outside. I'm like,
Yeah,
nigga, why are
but
you
nigga-
doing what I'm doing? You should be not here.
You supposed to get ready for the draft, man.
Hey, being in a parking lot trying to pull numbers, bro, it's like a sport.
That was a sport.
Yeah,
It
that was a sport.
bro.
That was a
Go
sport.
to the club.
I don't know if
after
did y'all have team parties here?
team party.
We had-
Yeah,
we
we
had
had
a
Team parties used to be the
What was
shit.
that shit called? That fun
The
place?
zone.
The zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Team parties used to get shot up
I
like
used
a
to try to
motherfucker
parking
back
lot
home.
pimping with Cowboys and Sooners, like Oklahoma State, Oklahoma players and shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like you said, it was a sport.
Mm-hmm.
So I took that shit to heart. I wasn't going home empty-handed. Like, shit,
I'm leaving it with something.
I'm leaving with something. Like, you got me messed up.
I'm from around the
I
way.
don't boy none of you niggas. Like,
And then, but you got, but you still can't be too desperate because you can't.
Was there too.
You
Mm-hmm.
can't get the girl that's being protected by all her drunk friends that they know that they the prize pick,
Oh, that's easy.
and then you can't. I'm just saying you got to pick and choose because if you
Easy,
strike
right.
out, you might strike out the whole night,
Yeah.
and then you can't even get the girl that's guaranteed.
That's why the wingman is important.
But see, he might be
Got-
compromised.
No.
Yes,
you
he
have
is,
to
'cause
have a solid wingman that knows
He might be
how to
compromised.
operate under any circumstance.
Hey, y'all ever been on a fellas trip and y'all got the one nigga that'll take one for the team?
I was that nigga.
Niggas see y'all niggas taking trips. I just remember being out on the night.
Bro,
what?
Like, I lived life how I played basketball.
Yeah.
I was selfless. Like, literally.
Nah, that's a beautiful thing.
I took charges.
Ben
I used
Wallace
to
in the
dri-
club.
I used to throw dimes. So, like, if I'm going out and like even in a relationship, if I'm going out and I tell them, like, shit, if we going out and there's a friend, I occupy the friend. I ain't gonna do shit, but I occupy the friend.
Nah, I've taken
So that-
L's that way.
But I'm talking about even if I wasn't in a relationship, like if I was single and then it was just a friend, I see where that shit go. Now, if it's just grotesque and I just can't do shit with it, like I tell them like the same rules apply if I had a girl. Like I
Yeah.
just occupy her. But like if she got a cool personality and we hitting it off for shit, I hit.
I fucked up one time, and y'all probably had the same situation.
Mhm.
I came in to be the wingman, and then the girl he was pursuing wanted me.
See, that's
and
why I
fucked him
never.
up. And then he couldn't understand why she wasn't down because just the day before she told him to come back, but he brought me.
Mhm.
And then I had to tell him like, man, she saw me. That's why.
So this is
And I'm like, he like, nigga, fuck. I'm like, bro, that's just
that's some Keith Sweat
that's
shit.
it. It's fucked up, but it's
This
just
is
like,
how you
damn.
know what type of
That's
partner
why I
you
was like,
got.
hold on, you can't just be the wingman for everything.
Yeah.
But this is how you know what type of partner you got, because in that situation, your homeboy was supposed to peep that and been like, oh shit, she like my nigga.
Yeah, he was
And then
pressing.
let that happen.
He was pressing.
You can't press.
But I didn't want. He
situation
didn't
because
understand what was going on.
He
And then
did.
she, huh?
He did.
He did. But
I think he did.
He did, but he's so green that he did.
Yeah.
He ain't playing.
Okay,
You know
I see what you're
saying?
saying. Yeah.
Like I would have understood that,
Yeah.
and I've had that happen to me where
Yeah.
she like my partner.
Yeah.
Well, shit, let me set it up.
For sure.
I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that happen both ways. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to play the game honest, baby.
No bullshit. You ain't lying, bro.
Yeah.
This shit is real.
Man, this shit over, man.
It's been over for a while.
That's been
That was a good
episode.
part.
This
That was a
episode
good rapid fire.
324.
man.
324 of us rambling about our old life, and if you
Our present
are,
life.
We some washed ass niggas.
if
man.
you are somewhere and you need to subscribe to a new podcast, come to the Pour Horsemen podcast, where you will get nothing but laughs. Make sure you get a rise out of your rise, and make sure you rise when you rise.
That sounded freaky, low-key.
Nigga sound like the thunderstorm nigga on 102.
This is the Quiet Storm.